Today I'm gonna walk you through how to create this Janet Samson mug rug. Show off these award-winning embroidery designs on your coffee table. Let's get started. Here are the materials you'll need for this project. We're gonna use a 5.5-inch embroidery hoop. For the stabilizer, we're gonna use a washaway stabilizer. For the fabrics, we're gonna use a front fabric. This is going to be 6 by 6 inches. We're gonna use 6 by 6 inches of batting, and also cork fabric 6 by 6 inches. This will be on the back of the mug rug. You're gonna need your fabric scissors, as well as applique scissors. Your color threads, here are the ones that I picked. They are very pastel, but also very vintage looking. And you're gonna need some tape. Let's get started. Step 1 is to hoop your stabilizer. So I'm going to grab my hoop. And for my hoop, I already have this pretty taut because we're not really going to be tightening this anymore. We want the stabilizer to be as taut as possible, so we don't want any gaps or any play within the hoop. So I'm just gonna press this fabric in, and I like how this hoop has these little latches that allow me to just pull on the ends. I don't want to pull too hard because this stabilizer is a little bit more sensitive. It might break if I pull too hard. So I'm just pulling and then pressing and then pulling and pressing. And here I have a pretty nice and taut hoop. You want it to feel like a drum. Now let's bring this onto the embroidery machine to stitch the placement line. Now that we have our placement stitch, I'm going to grab my batting as well as my top fabric. And we're gonna add some tape to hold it in place because then we're going to embroider the tack down stitch. Now I like to use the chopstick to push the fabric outside while the needle is stitching out the tack down stitch. This way we are preventing any puckering from the inside of the design. So keep one of these in hand. All right, now that we have the tack down placement, we are going to grab our applique scissors and we're gonna carefully trim outside of that stitching line, making sure we cut both the top fabric as well as the batting. I'm just gonna grab a little bit of tape and clean up some of this batting that I just cut out around the edges. Keep the workspace clean. Here comes the fun part. Let's bring this back to our embroidery machine and stitch down the design. Okay, the embroidery is now done, so I'm gonna remove it off the hoop, and this is what it looks like. Now that we have the front design, we're gonna flip the hoop over and we're gonna grab our cork fabric. We're gonna place it right around the center, and you're gonna wanna grab some tape and tape it down on all 4 sides. I'm pushing it to the side to avoid anything puckering on the center. Pushing it to the side too. And now we can bring this back onto the embroidery machine to do the tack down stitch. Now that we have the tack down stitch, we're gonna do exactly what we did on the other side and cut around right over that edge of the tack down stitch. So carefully remove all of the tape. And with our applique scissors, I'm going to carefully trim around outside of that tack down stitch. With the excess fabric now trimmed, bring this back to your embroidery machine to stitch down the final border and the details on it. Okay, the design is all done, so let's unhoop it. And now with our fabric scissors, we are going to trim closely around that excess stabilizer, being careful to not cut the actual threads. Now grab a bowl of water and with your finger, dab around the edges of your project to remove that excess stabilizer. It should wash away just like that. This has to be one of my favorite projects I've made to date, so I hope you're enjoying creating yours as well. And this is the final result. Here's what it looks like from the back. I love this texture. That's what it looks like on the front. Now these are quilts made by Janet Samson. There are a few more that you can create, and you can build yourself up a bundle of Janet Samson's mug rugs. I hope you guys enjoyed learning how to create this project. Make sure to share with us on our socials how you create your own mug rugs, and let us know in the comments if you have any questions. Watch these videos next, and I'll catch you guys on the next project.